Welcome to Edinburgh for the Global Grand Final of Climate Launchpad 2018. I am joined by Niklas Koerner, he's one of the judges here. So Niklas, thank you for joining us. To start with, what can you tell us about your role as a judge? What do you do here exactly?
Basically, I work for BSM, one of the key sponsors or silver sponsor of the event. We're a global ship management company operating 650 vessels at the moment. Constantly under pressure to be innovative for our customers, to operate ships in the most effective manner. And we have this internal drive to absorb more innovation, speak and have a dialogue with startups. And my current role is in corporate strategy. So we focus on investing in companies, but also creating partnerships with companies. And lately we've been focusing on developing a strong network an ecosystem of startups that have ideas that could benefit us in the maritime industry. Because the challenge that we face at the moment is the maritime industry is very conservative, and it's been not really open to innovation over the last decades. So we're really trying to make a change now, and that's why I'm here today and why I became a judge.
Here at Climate Launchpad, it's all about clean innovation, green innovation. And obviously your industry is not known traditionally for being very green, let's say, but you're looking to innovation to change that, because your industry is going through massive transformation at the moment, isn't it? Or is on the cusp of massive transformation?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we are under pressure, it's all about regulation in the end. We don't have too much regulation, so it's up to the individual companies to do something and tackle the climate challenges that we face in the world. We as BSM as such have started doing that. We, on a lot of our vessel projects, we try to use technologies that are sustainable. We try to, for instance, we started using gas as a fuel. We have a very innovative ship that will supply the Baltic region with gas as a fuel. So these cruise ships that will come to the Baltic region, a lot of them lately started using gas as a fuel, which is supposed to be more cleaner, more efficient. And we want to supply that and be part of this development. At the same time, as a shipping company, we also support the wind farms in the North Sea. So we have very innovative service vessels that are part of this development. So we really try to be active in markets that have a long-term sustainable approach.
Now, since you are a judge here, tell me about your criteria to select a winner. What does it take for a startup to really tick your boxes?
I mean, first of all is the invention or the idea itself, the product, that really, in my opinion, has to make a change. Not only the climate change, but also I think in general for me, the social change, the impact on society. That was, for me at least, very important. Then I would say the third aspect is that it needs to be commercialized in a way at some point. You see a lot of great ideas, great inventions, but the main challenge is always scaling it up in the end and finding customers to really like your product. And I think that kind of differentiates, in my opinion, the winners from the rest, that they really have a business model that can quickly be scaled up and quickly deliver revenues.
And for you as a sort of sponsoring company here, is Climate Launchpad a good platform to identify some of the startups you could be working with in the future?
Most definitely. I mean, I've seen so many great ideas. I was fascinated by how much knowledge, how much dedication, how much innovation you see here during the event. And I don't really think that you barely get that in any other kind of startup event. So I think the participants here in this event really make a change. And for us, there's a lot of use cases. I mean, I've seen so many pitches where I thought, oh yeah, this is something that we can use aboard our vessels. This is something that could be implemented. But the challenge is that a lot of startups, they never really think about the maritime industry as a potential market. And this is also a reason why we are here, because we want to create a kind of the visibility in a way that startups or founders think, oh yeah, there's maritime industry. Oh yeah, we could do something for ships, because it's a challenge, because there's a lot of regulation and market entry barriers are quite high. But I would always encourage founders to also consider us as a potential market, because there is a lot of potential.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Niklas. Thank you.